welcome back to the Beauty by Donna YouTube channel. My name is Mary D. Coit, hello, aka Nails by Mary Jane. If you guys would like to follow me, here is my nail page if you guys want to check out some of my work. Today we're going to be doing this super cute little ghost and heart design that I recreated from a couple of different things I saw on Instagram. It's going to be this one here in the middle. So yes, this is a picture of a set that I did, but I got inspiration from a couple of different people on Instagram. So you will want a couple of things for this design. The first thing you're probably going to want is some prep and prime. If you guys didn't know, you should put this under all of your gel polish art to keep it on longer. So you can get these from Amazon. This is the Mia's Secret brand. So I already went ahead and did that. As well as you're going to need some top coat and base coat. These ones are from Beetles. You can also find these on Amazon. I'm pretty sure everything here you can find on Amazon or at your local nail supply. Next you're going to need a black gel polish. This one's from Model Ones, which is also on Amazon. So yeah, just any black gel polish will do, as well as a white gel polish. This one is from Lavender Violets, and I believe you can also find them on Amazon, and this is the number 11. As well as a base color. This is also from Lavender Violets, number 13. And then you're going to want a dotting tool. Any dotting tool will do, but just a dotting tool. As well as a nail art brush. I like really thin nail art brushes. For some designs you will need a really thin one, but for this one you can use pretty much any nail art brush that you have. I'm going to use this one from Mo Urka. And then also on the side I just have some acetone and a little cleanup brush. Uh-oh. I spilled the acetone. One second, you guys. Okay, another thing you will want is a buffer. And this is optional, but I just have a little palette for my polishes when I start to work with them. So the first thing I already did was I went ahead and buffed the nail with my little buffer. Then I put on my prep and prime. And then I put a thin layer of this foundation base coat from Beetles. So now that I have my foundation coat on, I'm going to go ahead and do my base gel color. As I mentioned before, I'm going to use this like pinky one. And if you could see in my picture that I showed you, I also had a pink one on there too, but you can do nude if you like. You can do a more tan nude. You can do a pinky nude like I'm doing. It's really all personal preference and how you want the nail to look. So yeah, I'm just doing this pinky kind of nude color. And I'm just applying this to the entire nail, a thin layer because we will do another coat. So just a thin little layer to the entire nail, like so. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this in the light for 60 seconds. Okay, so now I'm applying my second coat. I've already actually applied it. This is pretty much the second coat. But yeah, you're just going to want to do an even layer of this all the way down the nail. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this in the light for 60 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to get to the fun part, which is doing the little ghosts and the hearts. So first, I'm going to start off with the ghosts. So I'm just going to take my white here and put a little bit on the palette. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the bigger side of the dotting tool. We're going to just get a little bit of that on there. And then I think I want my ghosts here and here. So that will be like the top of their little heads. And you're basically going to round out that circle and kind of drag it down and make a bigger oval shape. So, oops, I made it too big, I feel like. Well, I don't know, I guess we could work with that. So yeah, you're just gonna kind of shape that. Oops. And then you're going to take your brush and you're just going to go at the bottom and kind of take some of that polish that's on the ghost and kind of bring it down so you can make their little like ghost legs, as you can see, like I did in the picture. So if you don't have a dotting tool, you could totally do this with a brush. And you can also use the end of a pencil as a dotting tool, I believe. I've never tried it myself, but I've heard of people doing that, so. So yeah, now you have your little ghost guy. And you're just going to do the same thing to both of them. One suggestion I will make is to make the sides a little like longer than like the middle one. And I actually don't like this top one, so I'm going to take it off. And that's the great thing about doing gel nail art, is that if you mess up, you can just take it off. Okay. And there we have our little ghosties. So now I'm gonna put them in the light. I'm actually gonna make this one a little bit bigger. And it's okay if yours looks a bit different than mine. Not everybody's art style is the same. So yeah, now we're going to pop this in the light for 60 seconds. So now I'm just going to go over the ghosts again to make sure they are completely opaque. And I'm just going to do the same thing that I kind of did before. Okay, so now I'm going to cure that again for 60 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my black polish, and we're going to create the little hearts, and we're going to put some eyes on these little ghosts. So for the hearts, I am also going to take the larger side of the dotting tool, and if you don't know how to create hearts, this is a good method to go off of because it's really, really simple and easy. So I'm going to make my hearts like, I'm going to put one here. So you're basically going to make 2 dots that are like the same size basically, and you're going to put them right next to each other. Like so. So now you're going to take your thin nail art brush and you're going to drag that polish down to make the heart shape. And I kind of put a lot of polish in the 2 black dots so we could make our heart shapes. So just keep that in mind. You're going to want to put a good amount of polish on your dotting tool when you make these dots. Okay, and now that we've done the black dots, we're going to take our little brush and we're going to just put 2 little dots for the eyeballs. So you want to do this with your thin brush and not your dotting tool, because if you did this with your dotting tool, the dots would be like way too big. So you want to do this with just the tip of your brush, since the little ghosts are kind of really small. Like so. Another thing that's really fun that you could do with this is you can put some little stars on it too. I'm going to create a little star right here, I think. And then usually with the stars, people put like dots around it. And then we could probably put another little star right here as well. And the stars are basically just like little crosses. And then you can kind of just, you want the dots to be really small, so just use the tip of your brush. And then we could probably put like a little tiny star right here. And let me make sure this is how you do the stars. I've seen a lot of people do these little stars, so let me just make sure that looks right. Okay, so obviously you could have stopped before the stars if you'd like, but I thought I just wanted to add a little bit of a different touch to this one today. So now that you have all that done, you're going to go ahead and place it in the gel light for 60 seconds. Okay, so since this black gel polish is pretty opaque, I have decided not to do a second layer, but you can do a second layer if you'd like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and seal it all in with some top coat to ensure that my little ghosties don't go anywhere. So of course I'm just going to put a thin layer of this all over the nail. And now I'm going to pop it into the light for 60 seconds. Okay, and here is our final design. Oops. And this is the one that I did before, and this is our new design that I did. I hope you guys very much enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as well as turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a video just like this one. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!